I feel like when it comes to things like shipping and all that stuff and storytelling, especially like video games, it's cool. I don't have any problem with it. I'm for it, actually. I'm all for it. But there's one trope. There's one trope that gets on my nerves every time I see it, and I keep seeing it, dog. And it's like I'll focus on video games specifically because it kind of gets me more when I see this in video games because it's like usually it's like when you have a male character, like a male main character, right? And it's like when they get like a female love interest, I feel like dudes usually, or at least in my for me personally, when you have like a male main protagonist, you aren't really too picky when it comes to the female love interest or anything. It's like yeah, you might have some reservations here or there, like this chick, yeah, she's alright. If she's got kind of some flaws that you're not too keen on, you might be oh well, she's alright. She's cute at least. But if you get a female main character, that energy completely switches, bro. Like, and this is where we get into that whole trope that I don't like, right? And it's the whole trope of like strong female character, but a weak male love interest, right? And what I mean by that is like you'll usually have like a strong female character, whether it be physically or just personality wise, and then they always get this. It's so annoying because it's always the same type of nigga. It's always the same type of dude every time with this, bro. It's always like this, like either this like just sort of like meek milk toast, goofball comedic character trying to be cool type of person, right? And like, here's an example. Anybody who's played Bayonetta knows her character, right? She's this strong badass chick who owns her sexuality and is so extra and over the top and all that stuff. And she's bold and confident. But then you got the male love interest, this dude named Luca, and uh, he's like the epitome of what I'm talking about with this because he's so lame. Like, dude is straight up comedic relief, right? He always swings in, tries to be so cool and suave, and it's like you could argue like, well, yeah, that's the point. He's comedic relief. He's not meant to be, that great, and it's just like, yeah. And then there's always the whole thing of like female character with powers gets with a normal guy who doesn't have powers, and it's just like, can she not get a nigga who got powers too, who can like, especially when it's like the male character can't handle themselves, like when they're in a story where it's like again like things like powers and all this supernatural stuff is involved. Then you always got the human guy who can't really handle his own, and the female character has to come and save him, right? And like, as I complain about this, it's nothing to do with like like insecurity of masculinity with like a female having to come save a male. It's nothing like that. It's just it's annoying. I don't know. I guess at the heart of it, it's just like it's annoying seeing like a female kid. Cause like I guess here's the thing. If I'm trying to like tie this up in a nicer way, I guess it's because it's like I'm used to seeing the conventional strong male character, and then female love interest who isn't a lot of times, isn't usually as strong either personality wise or physical power wise. And then it's kind of like the guy kind of has to, you know, kind of protect her a bit, kind of stick up for her just a bit. Even if she can do a little bit, he's usually doing the big lifting. And so then when we get the reverse, where you got strong female character and weak male character, I guess I just kind of look at it as like, what good is this nigga for you? Like, as awesome as you are, like, as awesome as this female character is, what is the point of this man who can't even, he can't even, protect himself in these situations that he's usually introduced in? and then it's like you gotta swoop in and like help him out, and it's like, what good is he for you? So it's like it's weird. It's almost like, again, it goes back to the whole protective dad mode thing, and so it's just like I don't know. It's weird. Like if I don't know, man. It's just a thing that I get. I'm kind of peeved. I'm just kind of annoyed by seeing in stories where it's like if the guy if the guy can't even if the guy can't hold his own, then how's he gonna hold you down? You feel me? But yeah, like I'm just rambling. Like